flew into Missoula, which is not where most people fly in. Most people fly into Kalispell. Oh my god, look. They're just out there fishing! Anyway, so we are finally doing our glacier trip. I think I mentioned this at the top of the year that we wanted to do this, and we are doing it right now. And we are both very excited to be here. Birds. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. So we flew into Missoula for a couple of reasons. I can talk about those a little later. We got our rental car and we are headed to Holland Lake. It's honestly midway between Missoula and Kalispell. And so we're gonna go to Holland Lake and hike, run, unclear what we're gonna do, to the falls. We wanted to do something on our first day here, so I'll see you there. Okay, so we made it to Holland Lake. It's a pretty easy drive. It wasn't like crazy curvy or anything, and we got here. There's only like a latrine at the trailhead, so we went back to the lodge and got some bear spray because there's been a bear around here and you can't fly with bear spray, and some water. So we are out hiking in this beautiful place. We are going to Holland Falls, and I think it's about a 3-mile hike, and I am so excited. I love waterfalls. I think I've mentioned that before. Here we go. So we kind of got lost. There's this fork, and we went up because waterfalls, you go up. But I think we went the wrong way. So now we're looping back and going the other way. Okay, well, that was very cool. It was misting and the water was super cold and the air temperature was very cool, so we just kind of hung out there for a bit and soaked in the sounds of adventure and nature. yeah, now we're heading back, and I think we're just gonna go straight to our hotel, which we are not staying in Kalispell either. We are staying in Whitefish. It's a little north of Kalispell, and we're staying there because all the hotels were sold out in Kalispell. So, oh, and mind you, we booked this about 4 months in advance, so if you ever want to come to Glacier, you might want to think quite far ahead, even further than us. We're gonna go to the car and get cooled off and head to our hotel.
So we made it to the hotel. We are just hanging out. We had dinner and we've just been chilling the rest of the night. But I realized I forgot to say why we flew into Missoula, and that's because the flights weren't cheaper. In fact, they were about the same cost, but our rental car was about $1,000 cheaper. And we think that's kind of worth a couple hours drive. It's quite likely flights also would be cheaper at some point. I guess 4 months in advance isn't far enough in advance to get cheaper tickets in Missoula. We got a local two-ski brewski that we're drinking over dinner, and we don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. So we'll figure that out when the time comes, but until then we're gonna just chill.
Bears do come into the city. I agree, it's much less likely, but... Good morning, Muses. Today we are visiting a state park. It's super nearby. It was like 20 minutes away, called Lost Pine State Park. Oh no, Lone Pine State Park. It's the Lonely Pine. I keep calling it Lost Pines because there's a Lost Pines area near us in Austin. So anyway, yeah, I guess we have Glacier reservations. You have to make vehicle reservations to get into Glacier, and we have those for Monday through Wednesday because they're 3-day passes. Today we are here at the state park, and we're gonna do some trail running here because the trails seem pretty nice and fairly short, so we can kind of decide where we want to zig and where we want to zag. I think we're gonna go into the visitor center if it's open, and the interpretive center, and then probably go with the scenic overlook and start our run. So day 2, here we go. Finn had to pee, so I'm chilling for a bit. Oh, this is a very hilly park. It reminds me of how flat Austin is. I've been doing lots of runs, staying consistent to prep for this trip, but it's just is so flat in Austin. It's really hard to prep for anywhere else, really. So yeah, this feels pretty hard to me, but it's a beautiful day. Seeing lots of burbs, saw those deer, and just enjoying it. So hard or easy, it doesn't matter. I'm out here. Hope you get out there. If you're liking this so far, give it a like or subscribe if you want. They're both easy to do. Just press a button. So, all right, we're gonna keep going. Push on. Okay, so we are back in the hotel room once again. This is how we will end every day, hopefully. Oh God. It's about 3 o'clock right now, and we're thinking the rest of the day we need to plan the rest of our trip to Glacier, because tomorrow starts our vehicle reservations, and that requires a bit more planning just because there are more people going there, and like every national park right now, trailheads fill up really quickly. So the rest of today is just planning, and so I'm just gonna kind of end it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at Glacier. We're going.